Hello, my people. Happy Sunday to every one of you. How una day? I hope everybody did fine. How una day for that side? Greetings to you all. Una way they watch us from Facebook, we did for YouTube. We greet every one of you. Yes, today we get a lot of Comrade when we see come on board. Una know so today on Sunday many activities. We there with Olakoko live with Comrade Collins, the Deputy Director, Media APC Campaign Council. Yes, I believe say our leader no go dey strange to una. Okay, we dey with una wey know I make una the right time for comment section. So today na Sunday na dengen brokers. Yes, APC Orionba must go. APC Orionba must go. All right, before I go present our Comrade to una, who yet tell who not yet, share the video, let this video go viral. We there with Olakoko fans, Olakoko secret followers, Olakoko Comrade. We there live with Comrade Collins. Oh, the Deputy Director, Media, APC Campaign Council. If you doubt me, you can go and verify. This one are the man where they go for ITV, China, carry and go any television station. If missing and there, I'll go as go sleep because I know say he go feel present. You understand? All of una welcome and make una free. If una get any question when una want ask, what they bother una for this coming election. You people, you are welcome. Today we go take course now Sunday. Okay, feel free to ask any question when you want ask. Okay, so waya wabokia no water no. Optima Gumarema, I will have my wife on Facebook. Comrade Collins, Deputy Director, Media, APC Campaign Council. So as one VRNL, so we got the brokers and we bobo here, we don't watch on YouTube, we bobo here, okay? We bobo here. So thank you all for watching and share this video. All for what
Joe's and the beat.
Ọba fẹ́ kí bàbá o àgbàbà òwe bá tó yá. Èdè ọ̀nà. Ọba fẹ́ kí wọ́n bá yẹ kọ́, ètò ìyàwó mú yẹ kọ́. Yẹ kọ́ tí o.
Share the video, let the video go viral. Live and direct with Comrade Collins Osaga.
No sisi,
Nanu boye fane.
Ọmọ náà bá yẹn, ọba ẹwà ètò títí kan di sẹ́kọ̀n.
Wà gbọ́bọ̀ kí á nẹ.
Bàbá ẹ̀jọ̀ ni ló wà, ìgbàlùwẹ̀ lánàá.
APC Orionba must go. Ẹ̀gẹ́. Nọmẹ́wò tànà ọ̀nà. Àárẹ̀ rẹ̀ ló wà.
Òìsàmẹ́ra yàgò, èmi kan yàgò rẹ̀. Ẹ̀yẹ̀sùn ló fẹ́ ẹ̀yẹ̀sùn náà gbé.Ùpé 1897, ẹ̀yẹ̀sùn náà gbé.
How na dey?
Ọba fẹ́, ọ̀nà àgbẹ̀dọ̀ kẹ́lẹ́ bò. Àgbo ọba fẹ́, ọ̀nà àgbẹ̀dọ̀ ní kòtòkì. Bùndóòzì dàkẹ́kẹ́, nàyà sálẹ̀ tó.
I see you done, JJ. Share the video.
why not get it? All the up back to my king. My belly cannot wake me. All perfect. If I know wake me. And when we know you, we say, Papa, God is not perfect. Who can reckon? God is not perfect. Oh, you can't know. Oh, you can't reckon.
All right. Share me out. Wagbabo Kianedi, Deputy Director Media APC Campaign Council. Wagbabo Kianedi. Wagbabo Kianedi. Thank you very much. All right. Share us out, everyone. Wagbabo Kianedi.
Governor perfect, the way you get away. Governor perfect, no love the go. On my way, go. The get away. No not that when. What about it? No not so love around. What about it? Papa, you are your friend. What about it? Now go back in the door.
Okay, you are one of the leaders of the group. All right. So my people, time not there to check time. And based on say we don't want to delay our Comrade time too much. We appreciate you Sunday from YouTube. We appreciate you. Don't JJ all the way from Facebook. We appreciate your presence. People are not worried. As soon as possible, we go to screen live together. Okay, so we are ready. We are ready for the job. And nothing will draw us go back. APC Ogyomba must go. APC Ogyomba
must go.
Okay. So I did just show my people. We go welcome our leader. Make it talk to us. Now he be the Deputy Director, Media APC Campaign Council, Comrade Collins Osaga. Now he be the Deputy Director. So as this just so, we go put her for number for there. Anything when they bother una, will normal clever who wa otaron one no. Why tire what one no? Because if I got tell here where I me ruwedo APC campaign iye wona wa onu gbani ladian. So tawe ro ni mi ave neye. Especially other APC leaders. APC leaders if they do sat. My hear a lot of information. Where or akugbe egwian. Any yao any buna solo. Abufaka mane de people yet po. Near the support. Anything no cost any campaign. Riere igiyan edefwa number 1 gentleman mego ire number 2 EJ agbonadima oni ale listen aviore o ekini ale yata yale peru number 3 Pius Odubu number 4 Igodomigodo. Wagbene ni ayewa Igodomigodo. Nozele ebo no kwokwa. Igodomigodo. And number 5, enyo piana ya jonare oyebe world pastor sageze ya moye. The other Patrick also we something like that. Agwakani take the DG not that they did by APC now I'm with DG now. So a lot of this is wrong. So Bobo Kiania make you let us know where we did as the deputy director APC deputy director media APC campaign council. So if you do Kenwara and I present to you APC deputy media director campaign council Comrade Collins Osaga Nimaya Fair first time Oyari. So you are welcome to your house. Up to you, our leader. Go ahead.
Great Olakoko and my distinguished people. First, I will continue to thank you for being a nationalist. I will continue to thank you for not allowing yourself to be intimidated with dollar and millions. As some people don't choose to sell themselves for million, 25 million, 30 million for their account. Even some way they diaspora. Some don't choose to forget about the truth. And that development where they start to they call for just because of money. But someone like you and some others also resolve, say, it's not about money. Una come up for this country because some things were not working. You left for a greener pasture, and the strive and the zeal for to have a better head don't ever come up for your blood. Even while you are away, you are still pushing for it. God will bless you now well. And by the grace of God, your effort will not be in vain.
Amen.
On behalf of my principal, Senator Monday Okpebolo, the present senator representing Edo Central, I want to wish all of una happy Sunday within Nigeria and across the world. As una take a listen to this very program and as una take a follow up my correspondent, God go bless una well. And very soon, by the grace of God, the Edo of our dream will come to reality. It's not by power, nor by might, but all power belongs to God. All of us don't resolve, say, Orionba will never take charge, or Orionba will not give us a candidate. Yes, because why? Orionba or Orionba, as you have said before, Comrade Collins Amadi Osaga, and I be my name, presently the Assistant Director, Media, Edo APC Council. And my honor as a young man, though with the kind system where we did, we agree continuously, we are young people, to get this privilege to speak on behalf of my party, to speak on behalf of my principal, Senator Monday Okpebolo, to all of you this evening. And I want to wish all of you a fruitful and a blissful weekend. I want to say welcome to all of you across the world. As Unate join us now. Yes, yesterday I was live with Una, but because I have to go on an extraordinary assignment to see some of those projects where Godwin Obaseki, His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State and his social media crew have been gallivanting, talking about and celebrating. Say the governor is finishing well. Now I say make I use the opportunity to show our people if truly the governor is finishing well. Temboga Road, for example, that he has to carry a whole notable Nigerian to go commission. Say he don't do Temboga Road. Unfortunately, not even do half of Temboga Road. They use their patrol van and government convoy to block the other side. Make people not see. You fit send your people where they do right now. Let them go and verify. As some of our people go talk, say, go and verify. If Temboga Road was completed, yes, good and fine. Let Samuel Ogbemudia, the former administrator for Edo State as a governor then, build some things for grant, set some foundation for us, like the civil service secretariat. Yes, continuity. This present governor, he went to paint the side where they never paint, and he changed the sliding door that was there. We agree. That was good and fine, but it's beyond that. You cannot be telling people waiting you not do, you go say you do am. Now there we did so, but is it the right thing to be done? Is that how government is supposed to be? Is that the things he promised us? If you see when I visited the upper Ekewan road houses yesterday, you can see how pathetic, sympathetic, unredefined system where governor can't give us. He said he don't do upper Ekewan road, but you see him for video that he not even reach already where Spirit Alive Bible Church day, not to talk of the other communities that even needed it, not to talk of Barak. The houses of Barak have been the worst in this whole scenario. And after Barak, to down to Urokoko and what have you. Over 50 communities. Let's not even talk about going straight to Gili houses. None of these things were there. How can we continually be deceived by a government that is not genuine, a government that have, over the time, they use tax, they overburden our people. How can you expect pure water people, wheelbarrow people, continually paying tax to Edo State government, brought in Earthman as a way of finishing the people? Even when they not put signs, say do not park here, people go even there inside their car by the even simple law that was created. Say when person even there in car, no matter where he parks, so long you are inside that car, they are still towing people's car. They go tow people's car, just a way of getting revenue for the government of Edo State, led by Governor Godwin Obaseki, to making more money at the detriment of the people. Is that how it's supposed to be? You carry people's vehicle, no notice to even say I tow your vehicle. Many of people's cars have been stolen by way of disguise, by the way of towing van, by way of exmanism. You go carry people motor come on, no notice, they go come, they don't see their motor again. They'll go police station, go right. Police don't know where they want to find their motor. After some time, they go from there, carry their motor, go they vandalize or even sell them. How long is that what the people want? Even if somebody park wrongly, you want to a motor. Why don't you assign somebody to wait till the person return back there? And you follow and tell and say, oh, we put no sign, the signs of no parking here. Why you park here? But they kept using force on the people. Now, they believe that everything is done by force. That is not how democracy should run. Opposition go do big board. You assign your people to go to demolish their big board, tear their big board and what have you. You hear my friend, who also is the deputy director in one of their media section, in the circular video where he said he has spoken to one of their person on how they beat people that does not believe in PDP, how they go they vandalize their big board and all of that. We are out for peace. Our own is a genuine conviction to making sure the masses have a good life. If you want to serve people, not be forced, they think they serve people. And you know why? It's very painful that Governor Obaseki come find out say it's not popular at all. That the 7.5 years where he rule was a curse on the people. It was like Agima who sent us. And it's so painful. That is why today they have now dished out millions, 25 million, 30 million on one person, where you never get electoral value. Those some get. But the truth is that some of them are even deceiving them. Some of them don't swear. Say now the money where they hold them before, where they felt they support them, where you can't they say no, they share shishi. Now they wait for them. Now they want to collect their balance. And I am happy some of them are really digging into his money, finishing him. But the bad thing is that it's also government money that they are also using carelessly. How can somebody be paying people 25 million, 30 million to come and support you? What are you paying for? How can you order other local government chairman, council chairman, so they use the people resources, till they campaign for candidate, till they do cap, till they do shed, till they do banner, put for motto, and any vehicle where una tell, where you not put tax, where you not put una banner, una go they give her double tax. Anyone where you put her, una go reduce the tax, and at the end of the month, una still they give them extra 20,000. Is that how you get people's votes?
No. No.
The governor should understand that the time is up. He not get how he want to am. The people have said they have rejected him, and the fashion where he remained for inside PDP with him. Because the truth is that the original PDP and the landlords of PDP way in drive come on, they are waiting for him to express their feelings. Unfortunately, Aswan Igodalo, who also was his own special advisor on economy and governance, have led him to this level. And God one can do one, he can't still be candidate way he force to top their people. So two of them must pay the price. One not go feel separate himself. Make una ask governor for diaspora. Una know say the last election, our diaspora people supported him because some of them felt he was being oppressed, but not knowing that now they oppress people, now they lie against people to get sympathy, to get money, to get donation. Instead, they say go create diaspora commission. Uncle, where the diaspora commission?
We not see
you cannot be deceived twice more than this. Otherwise, what is now the benefit of you being an exposed person? What is the benefit of you leaving the shores of Africa to Europe, to America, to Asia, to other parts of the world, to Australia, to go and compare their system to our system? If they deceive you again, deceive you the third time, that means you don't know what thing they do. So Governor Obaseki, our Mr. Governor, as we stand today, have the style of using the people, paying them off, and giving them the worst problem. Those people you consider as SSA, go and ask them. They use 5 months to do biometry. After the last general election, till today they have not received salary. X-Man, ask them. Since when they say why induce them into May civil society stream, civil service stream, has he done it? Ask our vigilante that he has been using voluntarily, as he said they not get family and wife for house. And till today, he has not been paying them. That minute to go, they carry them go training again. You want to teach them how to shoot gun, to cocky their own brothers and sisters. Our people don't know past that one. They know say he's a trickish administration. They're not go fall in. I can guarantee him that. He will empower them for an election, and by the grace of God, you know, the heart of a king is in the hand of God. So at that time, God will tell them the real thing to do, and which they will do. So if you talk, say you na island, nobody be an island. Nobody know past everybody for this world. Not even Governor Godwin Obaseki. Not even Aswan Igodalo that turn 7 days in a week to 9 days in a week. Not Aswan Igodalo that turn 24 hours to 29 hours, you know, in a day. So because if you feel say you do know, you end up making mistakes. Our candidate, by the grace of God, my principal, Senator Monday Okpebolo, he talks less. Not be to the talk, Oga. He visits, he has been campaigning. I can assure you, the campaign that APC have been campaigning, none of them have campaigned it. You know, they go out, they share cap, give people to the wear with 30,000 naira. Set up coordinator. Where you go, they call you. Where you there? Where you there? The person will say, I did Welu. Okay. Woo, boom. Where you there for Welu? You'll see the okay, you wear your cap. It goes mark register. Now, so that they do it before. Even if you give person campaign souvenir at a free will, he go wear them if you want wear them. If you fit with it, one wear. But in mind, they with you. This one, you go for civil servant to sign register in the morning if you come work. If you not wear Aswan Igodalo cap, they're not going to allow you sign.
Hey.
Can you imagine that impunity? So these are some of the things that cannot be there. Democracy must be entrenched. In the last election, both general election, did you see APC government at the center forcing people to do otherwise? Today, people have freedom of speech across the country. Those who said, oh, there is hunger, for example, not knowing fully where the policies of the government, that is for the nearest future benefit. But yet, it's understandable, hungry there everywhere, but not even across the world, because economic relationship across countries have since been detected with ECOWAS own relationship, for example, in Africa, where you can't see overthrown of government, sanctions upon sanctions, relationship of food export, not come there. You know, that alone even need to, like Niger, for example, who have way of farming, where they supply us on cow. You know, Nigeria is a very large country. And to even meet our demand, even Edo alone, at the end of every week, you don't know how many marriages and burial ceremony, they use what we can. But why? Because we have governors that have consistently failed the people, like Governor Godwin Obaseki, for example, who have over the be say first, there were a lot of budget for over 6 years. There have been budget on agriculture, re-agriculture. He has gotten palliative. He has gotten empowerment from Central Bank of Nigeria, even World Bank on food sufficiency. Ask him today, where is the maize? Can federal government Abuja and I go come plant right?
No, not be there. We come plant am. Not be them. I think we get some issue for network that side. Not be there. We come plant am. Not be them. We come plant am. What are the year now? So I think we get some issue for the network over there. There's some network issue. There's some network issue. If we go resolve soon. So you wait there, make una the right on a question down. Okay, when I the right on a question down, anything there where you want ask, una go free to call in, make una ask una question. Okay, una go ask. Okay, think we get issue with the network. So I believe it will come back soon. It will come back soon. So you wait in the wash. If anything day, because now the main director now he follow us there for head now. Okay, we already receive our leader. Comrade Telema, you are welcome.
I hear you, my brother. Welcome.
Here, sir.
Yeah, Papa. You have the policy we're passing there.
Yeah.
Before colleagues will come back, I just want to repeat some things.
Okay.
Really, I can't bafa. You understand? We not feel move 2 times. Yes. I've gele my way talk back. Now, I'm married banner with you. You understand? So, for us, when you go down, there's no challenge about it. Well, yes, it's for Akpakomiza. Akpakomiza will go to Sadebia because why? Based on the same feather flows together.
That's so.
Abasa cannot do how much more say one can repair. Saying I'm waiting for stop that he won't start. So it's not possible. If to say Obaseki leave good legacy now that will believe say he won't start from there. But the legacy we Obaseki they leave for us, he not just try at all. He fool us. And just promoting just 1+1 to Aswa Igodaro. Make Obaseki show us one minister from Edo State where he make for the federal level. Just one minister. Say now Obaseki na appoint him or na support and go there. In time. In your time now. 8 years. Not day. Or House of Reps. Say yes. Now Obaseki make him during government. If you just show us that one. But we never talk about palace where they fight it because of artifact. We never want to go there. Because that one, it dive rock. There's no way to collect the artifacts. That one is sure. Be him as the governor or whatever, he cannot be there. No. Obaseki, the way me can understand Obaseki, rich man they speak Benin and Pidgin English. Obaseki abamonoba ore. Oh yeah, says Ose. He don't get told, he say.
He told, he said, Udane goddess of work.
Abamonoba ore, Obaseki, no get say Godwin. Oh yeah, says Ose. He don't get told, he say. And all the Katani, he walk him on now. When you are, when you amigo, I wish them well. But for PDP to win Edo State, I would denounce myself. Or let a lie. I've seen that. And Akpakomiza is not talking, is not doing this, because you don't want to talk much. We are going loud. There are people that are loud. If you know, Aswa Igoda is a stylish man like me. Or not just stylish, you know. I mean, I can't lie. But not for him to, for Obaseki to bring him to come and support or to come and finish his own job. Oh, we say no in Edo State. That's just the problem I have. I can't lie, I love Yoda Aswe, but not to this extent to become the governor because of Obaseki. After maybe 8 years, let him come back. No, without Obaseki, he will win. But for this, seeing him with Obaseki, no. Obaseki has stepped on so many toes that he cannot retrieve.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Baba. Before you will proceed,
I'm back.
Today.
We know say on our network.
And our network, they worry that Nigerian this thing. So my people, I give to
our network.
We know.
We need to bring them common.
Baba Elema Domosa.
Chief Elema. Hey, Baba, the family. I hear you.
All right.
Very well, sir. Mamosa, sir. Domosa.
Come here.
Do.
Most of when you are the join us, live and direct, we deal with the APC Media Campaign Council, the Deputy Director, APC Media Campaign Council, not be another person. Comrade Collins Osaga. Now we deal with for life today. So you get one call. If you get anything when they bother una go free calling, make una leave una contribute. Question see the way we see answer. Okay, Voice of Justice, I see you. Off work, so any question they wanna go ask, make una free calling, una go ask una questions. Hello, caller, please. 3 minutes, go ahead. Hello.
Okay. Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good evening.
Clear, go ahead.
Okay, Nami Edwin from Morocco.
You are welcome, sir.
Olakoko, I know you.
Respect, happy Sunday.
When I want to ask our boss when he did that place. I want to ask about APC for those states. Why be say APC don't be like saying that they for those states? For me, not understand because it is the talk me. I don't see any APC. They go market, they go roasting, nothing they have, no car, nothing. If I have people for saying I see this go by this year, me no, I will make an ask that guy. You know, I said I was doing another. I was doing with the election because I will not be happy to say that I'm not coming with the election because I won't be happy because APC again they they're not serious because the candidate say enough people bring money come out they do follow everything give people. Even if they get carried for different everywhere to the world, so we change your Italy everywhere, they post cargo give them. Then it's house and a house of member, now be deputy. When I'm saying they help people money go take that. Who they do support them? They don't people that money come out. They do this say they don't know say they will win the election there. And also me I have
Deputy Director. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you very much, caller. We appreciate your contribution. Yes, our Deputy Director, APC Media Campaign Council. Not be another person, our own Comrade Collins Osaga. Now be the Deputy Director. So according to this caller, in case you know here I'm not clear, he say why he be say for him, he defeat say APC not ready to deliver this election. If for him, APC not the go market to campaign, cap not the flow for street, ticket not the flow for street. You see, they not the art. Now only Obion Bar squad. Now they move from one place to the another. So now the caller asked. So go ahead and may you reply to the caller, Comrade.
Thank you, my brother. I won't disagree with you on that. One, two, you must also understand that the PDP candidates and his principal, They have so much money, government money, they are using, including that of local government, roughly. But with time, I can assure you that we account for all of those money because they do people money. You know, if armed robber goes steal money, if he go club, you go no say he don't go hammer somewhere. And if he just dash one person, we say, I bet if you buy me one bottle of beer, because right at that time, not be money where in labor for. And two, in get plan to siphon the even to rob the people where give money as they come out from that club. So you feel ask for a bottle of beer, we go give you 100,000. When the bottle of beer are 2,000, because it doesn't sell people for front where you want you stay collect the money. If you talk of even more in the market, our people are even more in the streets than they do. But you know the normal propaganda. Sometimes even within your people, where you believe say election is about sharing money, election is about kick and give, and that is why our people have not had the kind of quality representation whether they look for. We cannot continue to run election all the time where it's about money and money. And I think our people should understand this too. Everybody needs money. But when it comes to area where we are appealing to help our people, we should also understand that there are some things that must not come first. Edo is in dire need of quality representation. Based on that, money should be a driving spirit. Our people get some souvenir. I agree with you. It may not be enough as you think. But people, when you meet today, you meet tomorrow, you give souvenir. People have been doing on personal ground. Myself and my friend, under our own platform, Project 24, for example, have also done in hundreds of thousands too to give to people. But you know, when you don't give condition to things, you do it genuinely. As I go out, I don't wear cap now, for example. Yeah, but I wear emblem of my principal. Yes, you feel not see me now say I don't wear cap. But if my condition of wearing cap is on salary, say okay, wear cap. At the end of the day, somebody will just come in and where you there? I say, then you be near, drag come with me. You check that work and they go mark register. Then I'm big condition to do it. We are not doing things based on force. No, if it's convenient to wear, but that not to say that people are not wearing. They are, but when you come to do them as a way of condition, and so it must be. And you expect that because they are expecting that salary of wearing cap. This is the first election where we shall say you go pay people to wear cap. You go pay people to help you do publicity extraordinarily. I can assure you, my brother, not that these souvenirs are not out, but there are still very many months before election. More are still coming. Our people are still wearing. You know, Olumatis told people to be beating people too. Some go tell you, so maybe if I wear this souvenir, I did this track, they still beat me. You saw in one video that have been on circulation for a few days, where they say some people where governor pay, they pay to join now. You don't join us finish. We find out, say, you know, they wear our cap like that, and you are still supporting the APC for his side body. For that reason, they can't beat the person. They can't even by themselves the video around, where they even show their nyash. Come and say, this is what they are doing. If you don't have the video, I will send it to you. Where they tell us, you know, they were molesting, beating the young man. Who don't see him. Say, you don't collect million for us. You seek pass back. That is the intimidation they have been doing with our people. So that's to tell you that, my brother, not be by who tell you say they're with you. Is he really with you? That is just one among many. Now, our ancestors, now even make them, by themselves, they video their own lapses. Olumati is not knowing by himself, take video himself, put for public. They tell people, say anywhere you see opposition, destroy their board, beat them. The one where we not feel beat, we go do on one kind. You know what that one means? That is a threat to life and the freedom of the people. That is threat to people's identity. Ordinarily, in a situation, a society where things are working, anybody where ants bites as an opposition, we go hold Lumatis and the PDP council, the fashionable PDP campaign council, not the original PDP, we will go hold them accountable. But however, I am sure you already have a call by the Nigerian police or some authorities too, where they don't make them understand, say, many people's lives are tied to you based on your video that is everywhere. You know, you're not going to defend them. So you see the other one. So that's to tell you, if they can be destroying our big pot, we go mad big pot today, midnight. some councils with their own authority go pull them. The one where they not pull, they go tear them. You have been saying any. Then they'll come go and go say APC not get money to take do big board. It's not about money. It's about what our principle stands for. This man was just a senator. Before he became a senator, you have seen the laudable project he has done within his constituents and outside his constituents. Scholarships, human empowerment, and what have you. He's not coming to steal money. I know the pride of you people in diaspora today is that anytime you want to come for holiday at home, you go boldly tell your white people friends, like, oh, let us go. Just like some people go River State, Cross River State, Borno State, Lagos State, and so on, Abuja. Tell their people, say, let us go to my homeland. You'll be proud to show them some area, though they are not perfect. You people want that kind of a system in Edo, where you can boldly tell your people, I'm going home for holiday. You like to go with me? But you're not going to want to bring them come with this kind of administration that Obaseki have cut off the development agenda we had before. Because waiting they go come see na flood, na poto, even if you carry car, una motor go off for center of road. Those are not the things you'll be proud to come and tell your friends or show your friends. But let me focus, because they are trying to distract our people. That they give people million. Even people where they are abroad. As my brother talk, agreeably, not be their money. Who would be saying that money is supposed to say this game? Sometimes politics na gamble. So you cannot have your personal money and they use 30 million buy one person. 25 million buy one person. Because na gamble. You may win, you may lose. So if you lose, how you want to go about it? If you want to really serve the people, do you need to spend huge and billions of naira to they buy people? Yes, it is good. Even as individual, and they come, sir. Even as individual, yeah, we can beg our people to solidify. Just like you people have been spending your money buying doctors, doing some of those things. Yes. At our board meetings at the directorate, those are things we will always look into and review as a matter of urgency to see how some persons can actually be encouraged to, why funds come in. But we are not saying that the funds are for people to put in their own pocket, but it's to assist them in doing their job. But like their own, it is the state government money. It is the people money they kept in Sterling Bank. It is the people money they kept in Columbus Bank that they are using. It's the donation from the World Bank, from the Central Bank, where they're supposed to alleviate the poverty of people. It is the palliative money that President Tinubu gave to them. Over 30-something billion. And those state government cannot account for it. It was meant for palliative. It was meant to make the people feel the succor of the subsidy that was removed from the oil. But none of these things are there. But instead, they go federal, say hunger is in the land. When you were telling them to vote for you as a governor, did you tell them, say, now president go make you give them good life? Did you tell them, say, now when president good, now you go feed do road? So earlier the better. As a candidate, they campaign now, make it tell them, say, you go only survive if the federal government policies are good. Because you can't probate and reprobate. You can't eat your cake and have it. So if you are running away from the basic thing, using money to buy the people and make them feel stupid, our people cannot be stupid again by the grace of God. Because here will come and here, you do why. So yes, our people are ready this time to make sure we are going to promised land for Edo people. Because you people have contributed so much money. Can you imagine your brothers and sisters, even Waviore, for them to help you build houses, buy land as a way of investment? How are you happy? Oh, I delotone in the name of Edo gist. Ya have you wato. Omo normal nyato, normal doto. Name genuine community approval. Or what are Edo gist? Or what relate with Obaseki and his group? Here what you see of O now. Here you don't apparent the CFO. Is it by CFO? When people will come about, some of those CFO will be investigated because some of them were done backyardly. CFO near ya do level 12, their estate, their friends that are into real estate in Lagos, in Delta State, they have packed them to Edo State to confiscate our people's land in the name of real estate and CFO. They are intimidating our people with CFO. We will review it because no man is an island. How can you demolish people's property? A refined land near your beyond there, near your fault there, a sona yegbe Libya, A soul have been working even in Nigeria that they are any salary that is less than 80,000, and they have been doing contribution of 10,000, and for over the time of 20 years, they were able to achieve to gather a certain amount near Yadoto. After buying their land, you have now come to say, okay, let me tell you, to even have a C4 with Obaseki government is in hundreds of thousands. You're another 15 years, go for C4. It's not easy. C4 ordinarily are for government reservation area. But today, Obaseki have extended it to a community that will not even develop in the next 50, 60 years.
You are right. You are right.
Go to one there, go to Oriomo. Go to one there, go to Oriomo. Go to many communities. C4, there is a law that governs C4. But because many of our people are not knowledgeable, they don't know. They just feel having a C4 guarantee you of ownership of a land. Never. When you meet people like us, we will teach you the real game in courts. We will let you know. We will open the papers. We will open the documents. We will tell you the area that C4s are meant for. C4 are not meant for rural areas. There is no government amenities there. No government. Okay, to own a C4, let me tell you, for government to have the opportunity to withdraw your C4, there must be basic government presence in those areas. Is there healthcare?
Mr. Collins, I have to support you with this. Area no native withdraw C4. Okay, that area they did that conveyance here. When Obaseki withdraw C4, you can't try it.
He can't.
This conveyance is different from C4.
Yes. So now you are not sharing C4, deceiving people to make money, having billions of naira in IGRO every month. Now, let the governor tell me, prove me right or wrong. With the over 100% in tax generation, which is the IGRO that Edo State is making today, is it as a result of new companies that are now in Edo State or overtaxing on the people? He's overtaxing my people. Hotel people today, even in a hotel, you will not check how many people are checked into the hotel. Let me tell you the rules that guide tax generation. You must collect money based on what the person earns.
Comrade, before you explain that to us, let's take this call. We have like 2 calls, because yes,
okay,
go ahead, caller.
Yeah. I did the house.
The house greets you.
The house greets you.
I greet you. I greet you now.
I greet you, my God.
My contribution to this broadcast today. Please, I plead to everybody. Let's catch the wise animal with the experience and the wisdom.
Wow. So
people should not be complaining. They are not seeing something around in the street. They are not doing this. They are not. We are campaigning. We are campaigning. I'm following up on my own.
Okay.
Things are going on. You cannot hurry to catch a tiger. You have to be very tactical to catch the tiger because we are not on power.
What's it, Baba?
So it's not going to be like the way you see some other campaigns.
Yeah.
He's using government money with his people. So you cannot set up. And people who are collecting the money now, I don't know, although they will not win. If they mistakenly win tomorrow, they will come out and say they don't work. They cannot say it. They can't say it. It's like what Obaseki did before when he went to PDP. You know, he spent all the money. After the winning, he said he bought it. And wanted to buy, you pay. You don't expect you can go back again and tell the person that, oh, it's your own. So please, people, in Diaspora, they are running around the whole Europe now, everywhere, spending money. Tomorrow they will tell you they buy. You cannot question them. Let us be wise. Don't want to come back. I keep back from my marriage anymore. So they should, I don't know. People is not like this.
should not fall in this meeting here, donor. Actually, it's only around the whole Europe, spending money, spending dollars, lying to you all. Tomorrow, they will just catch you like a kid, like maybe you don't know what you're doing. Today we tell you that.
Okay.
Spending money around all the whole Europe.
Where's this, sir?
People are collecting it and you are happy. Please. Thank you very much. I greet everybody.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. All right.
Now, Olakoko, you are supporting the Comrade Manawata.
Okay.
One of there are people that are being bought with money, really. But there are people that still have conscience. You understand? No get them no soon. Very manner. I'm owing nobody. But I believe Okpebolo will do the best more than any other candidates. That's just what I stand for. I swear you go down cannot buy my conscience. Apache cannot buy my conscience. But the person that I've seen or that I've dreamt of is Okpebolo. Because okay, like there a community here to be a senator. If you know your boy, no. I ain't not a normal day just from nowhere. I want to work a corridor, I have to work a warrior or Abuja, where we were to hear governor automatically. Makamiene, only a Kinobasaki Guma donor, which we cannot afford the second victim. So my mioene is Okpebolo. Okpebolo is the way forward. And APC has always preserved a good governor to us. Adams Osomole still remain the best governor. No matter what. I fear you to what you to pan Obaseki Pawani and now where we even knocking what mame. He can't tell us he can't tell us he can't tell us of privacy. A man no challenge him. What point of Palada where Obaseki area is a Adams Osomole. A senator say no, he say, Mimia Tika Osomole pushy. Sevani where yes. Bibi Osomole make a senator or a house of rep member Osomole no. Wakamomo pa no Obaseki wa name pa. Local government chairman no do bi okwo. Oya do preserve here for this election. Oya rig local government chairman election. No. Rig which we know because that even when all the social one who are not go bad my way back there. A policy match, I'm out of here, a boot to Yera. Obieri Mena contest, Obieri Mena contest as the other chairman to APC. I'm basically my way boot to say, my way boot to say policy match. What's here? What is the challenge, man?
Okay, where's the Baba? Before Mate proceed and complete the APC Deputy Director. Before Mate come back to you, I think this will be the last caller. Then you can not go ahead with the broker. Caller, go ahead. Happy Sunday, Domo.
Yeah, happy Sunday, my brother. Now, good evening. APC campaign director, one of the directors. Bros, well done.
Deputy Director.
Well done, bros. Yeah.
Yo, my brother, happy Sunday, sir.
Number one, I can see that the APC have started the campaign. Not that they have never started, they started because when they was dominating you guys, it showed that they have started, okay? So this is a time for you guys
thank you.
To put money on the social media because they are already handing money to all of you nominated, okay? So your president of the media should try and distributing money now, okay, for people to campaign for the APC, okay? Addition to it,
Okay.
You as the one of the leader on the campaign team, I can see you are talking about they are using government money. My brother, if we want to campaign, let's campaign straight. The candidate of governor candidate of APC, it is government. In addition to it, even the Baba of our father, which is Baba Sumubu, is the one that holds the key of government, okay? That is number one. Number two, you're talking about big board. A big board of a thing is the government of a day or today is removing people big boards. What about the name ACC? Can they come out to the net and remove their own too? That's number two. Number three, you said about the cap or whatever the market. Let people do cap. That is something you can do to share people, to give to people, to change people's mind, or let people know that you people is around. Okay. Number four, you said that they are using government money to campaign the Europe. My brother, let me tell you, every governorship candidate or whatever deputy, they only travel to abroad to do campaign. Even Senator Olakoko went to America to do his campaign. Deputy Itaosa, went to Europe. I saw him because I'm here looking at the TV or internet. I saw him was campaigning too. Even they are still coming back again. You understand? So all those are not campaign, my brother. If you want to campaign, let's go straight and campaign party or your party for not to emerge. You understand? So that is my little contribution. And to end it up, my brother, you people should try and repeat Olakoko because it's been campaigning for you people. Before I know you today, Olakoko since this before primary, they have been campaigning for you people. You people should try and mobilize for him and mobilize for other people that is in the platform of media for them to move on. You understand? That is my advice to you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Comrade. Happy Sunday. Thank you. I believe the network they bad. Comrade, are you with us? Do you hear the caller?
Very well, very well. I'm with you.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. If you listen to that caller, then you continue where you stop. Go ahead.
Yes, I think the one I picked from it first. I want to appreciate him. He tell us say he don't make his own support. However, I believe that since the body has been set up, money should be released so that people will go about their work. Election in Nigeria, I'm sure, is very expensive. But if we want to continue on the trajectory of dishing out millions and billions for elections, certainly we will not get what we are looking for. Because everything will always go with trade by barter. Especially when you have people that are capitalists like Mr. Aswen and the outgoing governor, who probably believe they came from the capitalist world. It must be business. They tell you they will change 2 naira to 1 million in 1 week. So how do you do that? That they have been exhibiting with all of this. So they also out again for the same trade. So what I'm trying to say, there is no campaign without funds being distributed. But we not also expect our people to go out there and extremely looking for all sorts of billions just because of an election. No, because if you do that, then the development our people are asking for will be far away. We must be truthful to ourselves. We must be realistic. We must be realistic about some of these things. In a situation where we expect millions, election is not a joke. I have contested for an election to become a local government chairman. Even at the level of the primary, though the same Obaseki did not allow us to conduct primary, he imposed people like Osunde on top of us 2 days to primary, and they started making midnight calls and telling us the candidates or the aspirants to pull out, or else we'll be embarrassed at the primary stage. But however, we knew what we even spent, not to talk about election as such. Yes, it's the government and the senator. Outside few allowances or the salary, it's not easy to. He is one of a senator that he has never kept his salary to himself. At the end of every month, he goes home and meets his people, traditional rulers, and tell them what are the basic things the people want. And they tell them, they give him the list, and he put in that money outside his personal money to it. Even when he was campaigning, he told them that he was never going to take his salary to himself, but for them. Because even before he became that, he was already pushing in and spending money. So today, you will not expect a city senator to roll that money with someone who has been confiscating our money through Sterling Bank and through Colobus Bank and what have you, to a present governor who dishes out contract and what have you. So the presidency, for example, cannot create a vote for Edo election and start saying we should dish out there and be taking money. No, that certainly is not there. But you need to be sure that at our own level and the best we can, we will speak with our people, we will talk to our people and get the support. And that support we have been getting. And you can see in thousands in numbers that people have been leaving the governor, decamping from PDP to APC, giving solidarity to the senator, even when he's not spending money as claimed by them. So that is to tell you that is exactly the kind of humiliation that the governor and his candidate is going to face come September by the grace of Almighty God. And to also elucidate a little to you, to letting you understand that election this time is not even all about money.
Yeah,
it's not about money.
That's it, Mr. Collins. That's just what I wanted to say. You see about this money we are talking about. Because the money is being stolen from somewhere, they will still spend it lavishly in somewhere.
Yes.
You understand? So me, I'm not afraid of maybe they spending money or just like as a Ranomigo went to them to get his money because who wash my back, I wash your back. You will even see it on them that wait, listen, my brother, you will even see it on them that they are after money. You understand? Unlike me,
yes,
I can challenge anybody challengeable here with this platform. Let even people who cannot come out that have taken his time, or rather Dennis. But I am here for conscience that the person I'm seeing that can lead those states is only Okpebolo.
Thank you.
The rest are stylish people. Those
you can see it.
You can even see it in them.
I can make reference to my brother. I can make reference to the last local government election that took place in Edo State.
Yeah.
Ask Governor Obaseki and the people in government, even though it was Edo State Electoral Commission, ETSEC, when I organized that election. But believe me, the governor was shocked with what he saw. The people of Foredo, for example, in short, 7 o'clock, they have marked all the police centers, getting set and ready to deliver LMR for us. All the polling units, when they saw the way the people troop out.
Comrade, that was why
the way the people troop out to support
LMA. Wait, my brother, that's why
ended up to making sure there was no electoral materials to any of the wards.
Listen, my brother, I know what happened. That's why I'm saying it here. I challenge Governor Obaseki. If he's not a liar, he won't have power or a monoba ori. When he told me, say, when you don't understand, they say, or a monoba ori. All he has says, no say.
It's true.
I don't even know that. I don't know. Or a monoba ori got to it. All he has says, no say. When he told me, say, I cannot fall a mugu for him twice. I spend my entire money for his own campaign and everything. I hold him no time. I don't even know him physically. I've never checked him. And I think I've been to Nigeria twice. I've never go to church for him or maybe I'm looking for a position. No. I did that because of my conscience, because of my people. I need good things for Edo State. That was why I did it for him. Not because he's a trickster or whatever. We know how we have been in Europe here. I don't trick my people. I can trick the white, but I cannot trick my people. You understand? Because we are all strugglers. We are on the struggling field. You cannot be taking from the poor people again. People that are poor, you are still extorting them. You forming this group, forming the other group, bringing one another, bringing one thing, one stupid law every day. Really, I said it here openly. I don't hate Aswan Igodalo, but the person bringing him along, there's no good legacy from Obaseki. Rather, we will not support Igodalo. Person like me. After 8 years or 16 years, if Igodalo come out, he will win on his own. Because he has that gift. But the person bringing him, he has betrayed the Edo people. Totally. That's why he's using Aswan to come to Europe now. Because of the people in Aspiran. You lie. Utoroge. When was Amoreka? Irolopa. Ojoloyo. Utoroge. Come Igodalo. When I Europe here. Huh? For the Esa people, I feel pity because why? Some of them, television. Most of them, now they behave like television were not clear. Ishan, I they talk to now wholeheartedly. You know why? Person will never carry one vote for a village. Now you say you want to vote for. It's a pity to the Ishans. I'm saying it wholeheartedly. Person will never carry one vote for a village. Now you want to go vote for. I want to rule you. Then you they compare with Akpakomiza. Where we say if you do it's village way for come. Now put them for Senate. You will not say the value one. You get what you don't do for their high. Not the best way no job from nowhere. If they say you go down. Àríọ́bọ̀ fún ègbè máa kó àlọ́, àríọ́bọ̀ fún ègbè, ẹ̀rí máa kó àlọ́. Àríọ́bọ̀ fún ègbè ni ọ̀rẹ́ Akpakomiza. Àríọ́bọ̀ fún ègbè máa kó àlọ́. Ikú ọ̀yàrè Akpakomiza. Ikú ọ̀yàrè. Ikú àmì orígun wàgẹ́ àjọwàpàgbé. Àwọn náà yọba náà ṣẹ́bù. Na fi ọmọ náà bí ẹ̀wò pò wá. Tí màá dówó Papa Guy with governor's office. Nádó àfíàwé gàmẹ́ ayúwé wa. Wà náà là set up Obaseki náà. Gàmẹ́ ọ̀fún wa. Cabinet ẹ̀. Ayọ̀wà ni àdó sàfórí ro. Ayọ̀wà náà àrí ro ẹ̀ ọ̀fún cabinet ẹ̀. But when man even asa for the what like cabinet Obaseki. If you're like I want to go out to legal for having my dear. Na yaka where no go out draw a TF in Obaseki yari, transfer no yari, why where a patu hero. So why get bava? Oh, Pebolo. Get to make away with your village, eh? I become a senator. Or you have my Kevin Itana. Edo, why ya? I saw you go down one mamma, economic rule, economic serve, a local government no car ye. I carry as a PO. I carry as a Ben Obaseki Gania. No Gania. SSA. Ọkà wẹsẹsẹ o wàlá owó wàgà hàmà mẹkẹnẹ you go down náà kàwé wàhẹ́dọ̀ kọ́pẹ́ gbọ́n àwẹ́rẹ́ ọ̀wù di senator ẹ̀ tó bọ̀ ẹ̀ máwò náà ṣe àyà vote lẹ́wọ̀n náà rí òtọ̀ ọ̀wọ̀n náà wà mú yẹn village àwọn àmú àrẹ federal aṣọ you go down ọmọ náà máa wà máwè church dẹ́tí ẹ̀ ká máwò wá ọ̀rọ̀ máwè church. Eudowuri. I'm on my church. Eudowuri. Awayari eke. Why not see it? Why not see it? Where Obaseki that first turn on. First turn on your matter. I'm not sure this is a dead. What I get, what I collect. Edo why ya. That first canoni, a matter as a agenda. Or the second term of balance in there. If I mean, I need to do a terrorist agenda because a young people die as well on the internet. You understand me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, but was
You are correct.
yeah. But we don't too big. We don't. If we are here, may work with an enemy. If we Europe, Africa, Kenya, one enemy. I hear man of here. We know all the tricks. First, no, we did again for that 4 years. Oh, basically, I measure as an agenda. I pay with my life. Already in the second term, I'm going to want to sit tight in there. Honor about the Australian agenda because here connect in there. You go to show your support to where here. Stay back in Ayaki.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, take a call now. So one of us, Maro, with the Deputy Director Media APC Campaign Council. So Oto agaro no wa no wa free no wa tire no wa don't know, okay? Wa free no wa don't know. So I will congregate okay ni ate we areva ni ave dey busy. So go for the next other blue cards. Here meti have 1 or 2 questions. Ni no. So the caller not free call back or you will anyway disconnect. So before any other call or congratulatory proceed, our Deputy Director Media APC Campaign Council, what's the activity of Odubu? Activity of Odubu. Okay, definitely. I will not go then at the APC material. Okay, you have flow. What's the name? Activity of Odubu. My name activity of Igodomigodo no the label. My activity of EG Agbonadima. My activity of those are APC leader those sats. Okay, make a move. Near your supporters in the Tomodo Kwewuru. What's the my name activity gentleman amigo? Because the pastor my meti were Ladian ways from activities. Iana was a Patrick. So we also. We also know these are the names near Viola where Ian Hart as a leader, especially a Dosat.
West Kakabo. I go like me I talk on broken language because of people who know the hear beneath. Because I know your program is very large, and most time everybody want listen. First, you know, say an individual thing, and politics at times they always be like that. And when it's time to kill the big cow, you may not see people 100%, but when the deal is done, they'll they use their former title till they enter house, you know, former this, former that, and former that. But I also believe, say, the senator and the party too, they are all watching and believe that those to whom it may concern, they will do the needful. Like you mentioned some name, yes, I think Honorable also went to, he has been working seriously too at his level. Some of us see him. Also when the NDDC chairman, presently at those NDDC chairman, I think within the Orion, he has been doing the very best he can. But maybe it's a wake-up call for him to do more. Because, for example, with his position, he's supposed to cover a larger area. Like as you talk of Souvenir now, he too can do more to assist. But beside that, I think he's not also doing badly. He's also showing commitment. You talk about Honorable Igodomigodo. Maybe in his own way, he's also showing a lot of commitment for inside body. But as a way of election, it's good that people know what you they do and you do well so that everybody could see him. You talk of the former deputy governor. yes, maybe security they do for side body too. But as we talk now, mention their name, I think it is an opportunity for them to really come all out and let people see their total commitment to all of this project. Which you talk about E.J. Agboima. I think Honorable E.J. Agboima never hide really of his commitment in his own way, because I know he's even handling a media program too, where they invite people as a studio man, you know, to make sure people see they promote the project. But maybe can do more than that too, because the reason why you talk about this was the issue of souvenir. They must often served in government in different level. Even as a board, I think he's also a member of the federal board presently. They should, in hundreds of thousands, also help to produce a souvenir where people go to share, say, not from them. But I think to give you the benefit of the doubt, some of them are already doing some things too, but maybe not to publicize. And I think your calling now, make them assist with reaching people like you, so that involving a program like this, so that many people go see what they are doing. Olakoko program, at least they Google you on internet, on YouTube, they can easily get across too, or get your number from people like us, so they can directly talk to you. You go physically put them online, so that people go see where they are also making their contribution. You talk about our leader, like Igor Domigodo, for example. His voice is a vocal voice and a loud one. When people like him they speak at this point, take it or leave it, there are people who also key to his voice and support the candidate. Haven't heard from him. So I think it's a good one. If they are not directly hearing right now, their fans and supporters are hearing. They should be able to link your program with them too, so that they can make themselves available on a program like this, where people go see them, and they go also express directly area where they are showing commitment. Because this job not be one man job.
Now should be.
Now everybody.
Now should be. Now should be. Now
and when we
should
do them together, yes, when we do, yeah, so when we do them together, when it is also time to serve and make recommendation, as at that time, people not go say, people will not there. They go, maybe some people got to say, no, they do something for back. You say the thing where they do for back, why we not say for front? So it's good everybody they do for front now, so that when it's time to also work, when the government come, people like Kuna not go say we not go agree, oh, we not go agree, we not see you when we dey work. So we don't only one. I'm not talk by.
So we take this caller, then we ask you one more question. Caller, go ahead. Happy Sunday.
Then to you, Olakoko. I'm an APC comrade. I've been listening to you on ITV and even your Facebook page is good. I do follow you.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. We can.
Yeah, we are saying the receipt, the way they receive appointment for Radio Media. Now 70 euros. Now they pay for Radio Media for that venue.
Okay, people wait, call 70 euros.
I am begging now the train station by guiding now.
Okay, now you hear. You hear now.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. Comrade,
okay.
The Deputy Director, Media, APC Campaign Council, Owo Nania Tana, 70 euro. Avionema no lawa. Ime itamu wenawe the incoming Deputy Governor, Dennis Osagbomoro Idaosa. The answer women is just few hours. Aya tamame Olakoko edema kote de me mwebene yatele de makiale le yabobuke. Ibe ya bobo kiane. Ana wokeke no say Sweden. Eri mwefo kole ni wa. Ba eri ma ya eri ho yari eri ya organize show ni. 1 cent. 1 cent. God is my weakness. 1 cent.
Okay.
Honorable Teko Idaosa. Maybe later, I say we celebrated birthday. We can pay for you. Then come marry 1 cent. I didn't want it. I didn't have seen it. Olakoko now. So we don't feel man or one of the represented a zone of Abuja. Or maybe native is showing love. No, they what they mean. What they are wearing, what they mean, what they are support to what mean, what they are, I mean, what they are cover up 1 cent for money. To beg anyway.
Both in Diaspora based on her and a grassroots politician. Every year, of the Noyowa, December. When you know what you have to do, every now and then, me in the area.
Now, can you increase your volume? Can you make your microphone so I can hear you better?
Yes, you are. What's it? Okay,
€50,000.
Hey.
50,000 euros. Oh, need a radio was 70 euros per $30. A bank notarial sorrow, here of national radio.
Before who come?
Hello, my brother. Oh, you are we no mudia no guanfu. Hello.
Okay.
Can I come on?
Just 2 minutes.
Olakoko, are you there?
I'm with you. Just 2 minutes. We'll give the caller 2 minutes.
PDP, Lao, the declaration of guidance and government start with the direction of the policy. So we get the night.
Okay. Where's my
Baba Frank Abio?
Where's it, caller? Where's my appreciate your it's short to wait the point. Why go for a direct call now. Now, what the 2 minutes in order
Yeah.
the concrete policy go ahead. Hello, caller not a now. So your network you were.
Okay.
Network you were. We're on here. Yeah, we okay, go ahead.
Yeah, time.
Go ahead.
First, is when there is a total commitment and organic support. Now, if when our deputy governorship candidate was visiting Europe and within that shortest period, yourself and few others were able to mobilize people without a penny, that is an organic love, passion to having a new Edo. But where you have to pay, that's why we told you how the governor and the candidate have been gallantly and wastefully spending our money. For you to even go to Europe and say for attendee 70,000 euro, $50,000, I mean $50, those are not organic. That is buying people to come and ask you questions. And we cannot even ask you the question they need to ask you when you are already paying them to be seated. That is not what we want. Yes, good and fine. You were able to pull logistics together, both the ancestors and our God. We stand by you even when the government comes in, for example, and it's failing. You will majestically be able to ask questions. See, now can you tell us, with our leaders or the foreigners there, when they want to do campaign, would they have to pay people to come and sit down and tell them what they want to do? With which money will they do that? For the fact that they are representative or is a House of Rep member, that will not give an impetus for him to call people and be sharing money to sit down to hear him talk. No, things are not done that way. If I want to become a local government chairman and I come to America and I will have to pay a digits in America, $150,000 or $50 to come and sit down and hear me talk, that means I am out for another plan. Well, now when these people came, how many of them were able to ask them, where this money you are spending, for example, where is it coming from? Is our people going to pay with borrowing? Today, Edo State is the highest, in short, is the owing.
Hello, happy Sunday, caller.
Hello. Sorry, Olakoko.
Respect. I greet you.
I want to ask that caller neighbor. I want to know. I'll perform the what make I asking with that? In already.
I think it was the network that bridged. It was the network that bridged what we're doing.
I go there. As a governor, city governor,
okay, God bless you for that.
It's also going to be a good I don't think I think I put Nigeria. I put I would in Nigeria. I got back away at the put the woman in Nigeria. With my guys, but with my own Nigeria. So I do my list Friday. What's the essence of going to Europe?
Okay, ask them.
A city governor, that's why I to where you go. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, Timoto Munia in Nigeria near campaign the city governor. I'm one of the city governor. Why is it not funny go here? It's Diaspora. Huh?
Can you imagine? Oh.
I will go by. How do you go near
This area,
we say like I know we pay day. That's why you go. That's why you can. Always pay the imagine how we are the or is especially what that. So I meet like wow. On la wa you gonna respond I would draw it. What where my winner? What you do where
but
I never I call them I can't go my pay, come my private, I have wife. You say, don't see. Huh? I got it, but I got them. But I only advise any of them will have this as well. At least it only have a day, I'm a material. I'm not going back, I was always a very bad man. Well, my imagine they're going to call I bet I put the got one. Huh?
My brother, can I quickly come in?
Yeah, put the rule in Nigeria. So the Nigeria got something they go out there, they ask as well. Huh?
Can I?
All right.
Olakoko, can I come in now?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That my caller wa dieme la loke no wa kofuna but woman na dieme imu we dede o salobua abo baya ni gbera ne kerima ewa elogie va no gidi gan ni maya yi o salobua no suyan o mudi anu e ogwe aro cause ya weke na temata awuye ba eri mahiama wa aro so ogioba because of 70 euro and 50 euro we ni anage eni edo o igi udu ni mayakia omo no wa mu egu ayaga we ni ana rude 50 euro 70 euro so owa be maneni a na be weri ono afiama ere mason ya wa ri alowie. So, we cannot expect our people to be spending roughly. Again, Obaseki Yare the first time. Obaseki didn't have money to spend. It was the goodwill of Adam Saliu that he ruled on. The achievement we were in that government. In that government, I was a senior special assistant to the governor on community and youth development. Our achievement was what he ruled on. People like us were so committed that any community we visited, community youth chairman had no choice but to support a man who had no profile, but who deceived us, assumed he had everything to offer. And we gave him that victory, even though it was tough, because Izayamu in that election was 100% grassroots and local and among the people. But using the grace of Abuja and federal mind in the state and the developmental strategies at that time, Adams Wall gave him that victory. But how can our people stoop so low because of 50 euro, 70 euro for the day? You can't eat your cake and have it. But I am also sure when if somebody can change naira to euro, you can imagine how much it would be from our own money to get people to sit down to listen to them. Never to wear face cap, put their signpost. How long are we going to continue like that? You know that is not genuine. You know such a person cannot give you a quality representation. And Model Pevolo will not stoop low or be blackmailed to that level to do that. He will never, because he's a man of honor. He came from the people. He lived with the people. He grassrooted with the people. And he came from a very humble background that he saw that everything was almost at a 0 point. So he knew clearly what the people would have been going through in their lives. And that is the change he wants to make. But in some so few that is about naira and dollar, so be it. We will not be blackmailed to go and be borrowing money from everywhere just because he wants to come and represent the people. No, he will not do it. He is not artificial. If they believe on continuum of artificial, the museum Munia Boye Konakba, and at the end of the day, they turned up using the museum to go and housing our royal artifacts, and at the end of the day, tell His Majesty, who are you? If that is what they want, I have a save a ban. Our ancestors will not allow it. So please, even we as leaders, let us continue to conscientize our people. Let us continue to beg our people to do the needful at all time, so that we can get to that promised land we have been asking God for. If we have flyovers and bridges and modern schools, gele being built, some of these things being addressed, His Majesty and the kingdom being respected, it is for all of our benefit as a Benin people and an Edo people. The 70-year-old AC, some would have left there, they would go to a club and spend it on a woman. I am sure by now, what does that stand for?
Nothing.
Put money together to make sure we deliver our candidate, so that we'll be proud of him, rather than expecting money from the candidates.
Correct.
Your good work today should speak for you.
Yes.
I have not gotten 100 naira. 100 naira. Right from primary from our candidates.
Yeah.
And he has never been in town, and I will force myself to see my principal. Never. I believe I'm doing my job, and I should do my job the best way that I can.
Yeah.
So all these people said they want to see him. What are you gisting? When you want to see, you can see the party chairman, you can see the campaign council people, you can see all of that. Is it about the candidate? Your good work will speak for you. And pushing for him to even become governor, is he on the desperation that you must be in the office? You must work with him as in government? No. All those things should be secondary. Some of us work with God, some of us work for Godwin to come on board. But when he came on board, he did not see us important. We were not desperate, but we were thinking that he would deliver. But when we realized he's unable to deliver, all those things he was propagating, he has none of those things in his agenda. Then we decide to excuse ourselves, so that tomorrow people will not say, well, was it not you people that were in that government? So now, my brother, let us tell our people the truth, even when it's bitter. Let us tell them the truth at all time. It is not about monetary gain. How long are we going to continue on this desperation of our immediate gain? Or we fail evacuate, what are we going to say? Do you think those people were they liked him? Many of them collected that money, and we still tell their people, these guys are just spending money. Gele. When we have lavish, they have seen it. And I'm sure today, when I tell people now that they are spending money to even wear their cap, they will not doubt it. Even if they not pretend, they know that is the truth. How can you tell the governor that he has performed poorly? It's by rejecting his candidates. A candidate who said he's part of his chairman of Sterling Bank, he was Dangote this one, he was this one. Yet, the community where you come from, they could not pay NEPA bill for over 12 years. And they have been in darkness. And it was just less than 150 million. There are communities my principal have been visiting who had those challenges. In many of those rural areas, he paid 50 million, he paid 17 million, and NEPA reconnected them back. How come Aswe was unable to pay 150 million for his people? How many people he has given scholarship? How many has he given water? Oh, the man is not talking. He's not talking. Why do you want him to talk? The only talk he can talk is to help the common man. The only talk he can talk is to give scholarship. The only talk he can talk is to sink pipe water in areas that need them. As an individual, as even a senator. But when he becomes the governor, he can reach out to larger community, to larger people. He can give light to larger people. He can give rose to larger people. That is the essence of him wanting to be in government. Not to come and show that, oh, he's a superman. not to come and show that, oh, I am a rich man, not to come and show that I can stand with people in the kitchen, I can follow people to bedroom, I can snap with them, I can snap with a woman that is frying corn, that is roasting akara. Where were you many years ago? How come you have not been snapping with them? How come did you not tell us in 2010 you were in your village to meet with your community people? Why are you not showing us all those pictorial? Oh, Efizi. Then say, make I do this one. Then say, you said you never knew PDP was scattered to that level. You wouldn't have joined the party. That you already came, you now realize there are 4 branches. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what we want? Is that what the people are asking for? You set up media team. You are using NLC chairman in Edo State, Chief Odion Olaye. He is a PDP chieftain. Is it supposed to be like that? Then you are using those apparatus to force people to wear your cap, to support your candidates. You want to do a rally. Even the abroad, they said they visited. Half of the people that went down home, they use government money to transport them from Nigeria there. Is that how it's being done? Is that real? It's not real, my brother. Let's say the truth. It's not about being in government. If the people so wish they want to continue lavishing in hardship, in people pretending to be what they are not, so be it. So be it. Nothing is forever. We will continue to do ours as human rights who are concerned about the present situation of things. But if some feel that is what they want, so be it. But history will judge them. But I'm sure history will not judge them rightly. Those who are jumping up and down with the governor, bringing in policies to humiliate the Benin Kingdom, telling you Okagele does not exist anymore because he feels they are subject to the community relations of the Benin customary law. It is today you now see Okagele as enemy. You now see Okagele as cultist. It is today they are not bad people. But when they were supporting you, feeling that, oh, you are a Benin man, they don't want you to be humiliated out of office, they give you their support, they were not bad people. Now you are going back behind to tell them you did not mean it when you went to House of Assembly to pass a law today. Excepting those ones choose also not to know themselves. Now he's using some persons to start giving you money again and tell you, in nomina. Who tell you nomina when there is a law to that effect? Because our candidate respect the kingdom. Whatever law that the governor has passed today will be revisited and the law will be dismantled. Those laws will not stand because they were law to fight a system that has since been established. I want to guarantee you that every law that was passed by Governor Godwin Obaseki from when he denied the majority member, the G14, that were duly voted in their first term to represent you in different constituency, he denied them of entry in parliament. Any law that was passed by those few people, about 7 of them, they were not laws. They will be countered laws, and they will all be nullified. All those laws will be thrown to the dustbin. Anything they did will not stand. They will be revisited, and they will be changed. And they may even be imprisoned for impersonation, for doing things that the law did not permit them to do. How can you have a parliament that were less than two-third member? Is it done anywhere? Where 7 people will ride over 20-something members? It's not done anywhere, and it will not be tolerated by the incoming government. So every of their action, every of the loans they granted the governor to go and collect that he collected will be retrieved from him. So right now, you need somebody that will also come in and check the debt profile and check the way our money was misused. Not somebody will come and hide everything that was being done illegally. If Governor Adams Aliyu Oshomole, if there were hills about Governor Adams Aliyu Oshomole during the period of their fighting, I'm sure he would have made it open to Edo people that Oshomole stole 80 billion, Oshomole stole this, Oshomole stole that. But probably because he said he was part of the government, maybe everything he felt Oshomole stole, he was the one that agitated it. That was why he couldn't open Oshomole's gash. So we need somebody who was not part of that government, who will then help us to check the excesses of those who were in their front. So our people in diaspora, you will not shame yourself. I know you will not shame yourself by supporting injustice. by supporting e-government, by supporting a government that was squandering your money, changing your money to euro and to dollar to over there to start sharing money to you when Ugbeoko Road is bad. Upper Akewan is not done. The whole of GRA Boundary Road is in mess. Ihama is in mess. Second Ugbo, they have dug pits everywhere that they are unable to cover. They are telling you there's no money, and yet they saw money to turn into euro and dollar. Come on, can't you see from this? Can't you use that money as an evidence against them? Our deputy governorship candidate does not have that money to come and throw around anywhere. The young man went for a primary, probably with the little money he has saved. And maybe he's trying to recover, or maybe he hasn't recovered enough. But he also believes that he cannot be turning around to dollar to come and meet people he's supposed to even seek help from.
Okay.
That is organic. That is real. He cannot change it.
Thank you very much, Comrade. We take, I think this will
Thank
be the
you too.
last.
God bless you, my brother. You can see on my video you are playing on the background of the studio. That was on the 29th, yesterday, when I visited those areas. The governor and his social media and his special advisor have been on all the television. They will spend over 1.5 million naira, 2 million naira to carry television stations to tell what they did not do to the people. This is Upper Akewan Road that they said they have feast. Does this place look like what has been feast? If I am wrong, let them take me to court and tell me that they have done Upper Akewan Road, and I told the whole world that they have not done it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Comrade. Yes,
let them take me to court and tell Nigerians that as on the 29th, they have fixed Temboga Road, completed that road, and I, as the Deputy Director of Media of ABC Campaign Council, told the whole world that Temboga Road was not completed when it was completed. Let them take me to court because they are good at arresting people. Few days ago, they used authority to arrest some of our media teams and send them to custodies. But thank God they have all gotten their freedom because they were telling the whole world the truth.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, caller, go ahead.
Because I was still hearing you talking, so that's why I stopped. I think you can hear me clearly now, Olakoko.
Loud and clear.
Okay. My brother, Olakoko, Banfam, Salubano Fiankwe, Salubano Dibawe.
The second way.
No more to no man. Policy, no Pua, I did hear what you talk about. We go as you, we go strengthen you and protect you. So, like all these things you have been saying,
amen.
Very good, and it's sweet for us to hear how you guys are working under, how you guys are trying to make sure the corrupt government go away and the Obiamba and the rest of other people. But the one thing I will throw inside, I'm a wise man. So, because you guys are working on that ground, you guys should be so smart. It's so smart not to trust anybody. Because you see those people that come from PDP are others that is in the street collecting money, shouting, joining Obaseki because of all this money and this thing. So you guys should be smart about these people. These people, they are corrupt. They are poor. They collect that money. They can be confused. They can be confused. They can be confused to vote for action for PDP. You understand? Because in all these things, only cost is when somebody have a cause, they have a problem, so they can do anything mistakenly. You understand? You say pig. When you take pig from the erosion, inside the erosion, the pig will go back to the erosion. But if you are doing this good, you got to go to erosion because that place is dirty and smelly. So it's the same thing as human being. You don't see human being. You don't see there as maybe some are graduates from university, some have qualifications. This one is rich, this one is that. This human being, many of them, they lack understanding. They don't have sense. You understand? But many of you may not understand because it takes the grace of God to really understand all these things. You can see Olakoko coming out today shouting, Obaseki did this, Obaseki did that. Olakoko, as big as he are, as grown up Olakoko as are. Olakoko, the time he was campaigning for Obaseki as the second time, Olakoko did not understand that Obaseki is not good to govern the people. So if Olakoko cannot understand all these things are talking about, you need to understand many human beings, they are corrupt because of their sins. And because of their sins, they cannot understand. And because of that, they are corrupt already. If these people went to go and do the job, Obaseki and his Aswan and his whosoever that is supporting them, that is what they go cast him. You go cast them. You go make them do what they're not supposed to do. At the end of the day, they will remain silent. They will not know what to do. They don't care. Because now that you do, they go cast it. Because what that they cast it? Because they be sinner. They go pay for the sins when they commit. Now, what do we do? Money and his called a group, they need to be wise and they need to be sharp. They need to be effective. You understand? Don't I was saying here, don't just look women to these people. These people, you need to be guiding everything. But I will tell you right now, what modern needs to do, if we are still guiding all these things, no matter the assurance people are giving us, we just want to go and collect our money, we just want to go and take it, we are not going to vote for them. No. What modern needs to do and people now, you see all the old thoughts, you believe, all the old thoughts that is support the PDP, that day, you know, those people are going to shoot guns for people to run away, to convince people for them to vote for PDP. You say they are killing them already, they are kidnapping them already. What more they need to do this time around is to petition them and take them to Abuja after election before they will be released. You don't care, you don't say, oh, those people are going to be in place or rather, they didn't do anything. No, these people, they are wicked. Maybe you say, have said before, like April 9 years, April Noga Kawi Kodoto, April something.
April Stone.
Those people need to go and put Mabuja and after the election before they will release. Somebody is like an amigo needs to be arrested anytime because I need to be petitioned. And somebody like Obaseki need to be petitioned. If he can, they will go and talk with it so that day it will be peaceful. Because they continue to use these people that they to terrorize the whole area. Basically, they are going to change it. They are rigging the election already. You understand? So this is what I'm saying. It's advice something for if you guys say, oh, we hold our ground, we hold our thing, nothing will happen. Devil will come, devil is so very strong on their side. The only thing that you guys is going to do that will help you is just a white wall. You understand? Just sense. You understand? Anybody that wants to come to join these people, if you say guys that say that person is right, go get yourself. Make this with everybody to win this campaign because if this only someone to go and do don't pray or do whatever, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So, like what I'm saying, Obaseki actually they are making the election already. They are doing whatever they want to do. People are suffering in their heart. You need to do something, man. They need to do something. So you shall say for Mazda, you cannot bring 4+4. You cannot, it was a 4+1, it was among. Like Apatopa said, he was among also. So if you arrest suspects, you don't have any crime. Petition them, right? Petition them. They are killing people in the name. We are afraid. We need to keep this people here because of this election. That's what the Mojo go to Abuja, talk with your people, talk with your NPC people. You need to be bringing things to them. They cannot, I said this for the other time, you cannot make your judge without your writing your good statement. Your judge will continue joining you. Whatever things you bring to
Anyway, thank you.
them.
Thank you for your advice. Thank you for my leader. Thank you very much for your advice. You talked about
collect their money at the end of the day, we not go. Those people that corrupt, those people, they don't be normal human beings. I said, they say you are not
okay.
for they want to do something good because they sinner. That is the way that they do, and they could compete again. They go vote for again. All those people wait to see. What did they call us? Olakoko, they come out, they cry. And I want to cry. They go to Olakoko. But the first time, I don't even know about it. Being capable to be the governor of him. The second time, Olakoko, when you get the conference, second time, you second they campaign for us. No, man, they cry. Who be moved? No, it's not going to move. Because what that thing happened to us, because they are the cry.
Naim.
Mistake. That's it. So thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Okay, I think this
Thank you very thank you.
For today before we go leave our Comrade. So Comrade, before you go to this caller,
Okay,
tell us APC leaders for Edo South, they in good relationship. Then you answer this caller.
Wonderful. My brother, I want to thank you for your contribution and the advice you gave. You talked about Ebo Stone. Ebo Stone is 101% in support of our candidate. He has been moving around himself too to make sure we win. I can bet you, if Governor Godwin Obaseki had 100 talks and Agberu before, he's only left with 4, and the remaining 96 are with us. I don't want to say whether because they are talks or they are Agberu or what have you, but I want to see them as a human being who also have their chains of followers. Yes, some of them are taking money and leaving him, and they are going about beating some and not beating some. Election is not done about coercion, because on the day of voting first, you not even there when they want to take their decision. But for our candidate, for example, it was one candidate that went to a primary with gladiators. And if you see the people that he attended that primary with, it was not a joke. And it was so tensed, and somehow some supporters wanted to make it rowdy. But you can see the way he maturely managed it, and he won so peacefully and without a big board anywhere. So those who were concerned already had a stake with him. He's not a loud person where he just talk. He believes in being calculative, very plantive, and very result oriented. The most important in everything is getting result, and I can assure you the result he will get. So for those the governor has been intimidated, even people like me have not been exempted, but God have kept us, because all power belongs to God, not man. And that God who have been keeping us will keep us and help us to excuse him from his third-term agenda by bringing his PA or his economy advisor, who will continue, who he wants to continue to dilapidate the funds meant for Edo people. There's nothing to worry about, my brother. Just as they are planning, we are also strategizing to make sure our people are not humiliated. And I am sure very well that Nigerian police over the time have improved, in their job. They will also not give opportunity for the governor to want to use the power of incumbency to undermine us. None at all. So our people are also ready. It's when the people are not ready, they are in minority, that is when you can easily overrun them. You can realize in the last general election that we had in Nigeria, even when the governor from his own ward, you can see the way they dealt with him black and blue in his own unit, and he couldn't even face it. All he could do was to see how they can make it rowdy. But you can see no matter where he come from. You can see the governor beautifully lost, and he came distant third, in those elections. His House of Rep, he did not win. Senate, he did not win. Even in the House of Assembly, he has to come and do bogodo, and you saw what happened, and it was quite unfortunate that they have to say, let us do another rerun. So those were then where you think you can violently do all you are doing. But when you talk about some of our people who are collecting money from him and he's buying them, yes, it's not everybody that has what we call natural standard of integrity. Some can tell you, oh, you owned me yesterday, I must do everything to collect the money you owe me. After all, I committed money to your previous election. Now, you want to get me back? Okay, 30 million, 25 million. I first spent 10 million. We collect that money. To some, for people like us, we ordinarily would not collect. But for some, they believe they must collect it. And they will go ahead and collect it and still do what they know is right. It's their own choice to take that decision. In life, you can never trust anybody in totality. Yes, not until Amim in Agualone. But I can assure you that because of the enmity the governor has caused everywhere, the fight he has fought everywhere, the unfulfilled promises, the infrastructure he has refused to do, and many of the abysmal results that he got. The people are so ashamed, especially with the Benin. To even associate ourselves with him has been an error. Even his family members are so ashamed. Many of them are now thinking on how to change their surname from even identifying as an Obaseki, because the governor has disgraced them. They thought it would have been an opportunity to right the wrong, but instead, the man has created more problem for that name. So, but however, we know there are still some Obaseki that have integrity, that have a name. But just as it may, if my father's name is Osaga and my father ends as raping a 2-year-old child, no matter how good is my name, when I'm in public, they tell you, oh, which of the Osaga, I'll be ashamed to say this is it was my grandfather or my father that raped a 2-year-old child. You know, so you can see that is the situation that Obaseki Godwin has drawn the name of the Obaseki's family. You know, even before he came as a governor, there were some Obaseki that was even appointed by His Majesty as chief in the palace. Those ones have good and cordial relationship with His Majesty ordinarily. But his name now, he's now creating a doubt and feelings about his family. But unfortunately, we pray in the nearest future, there will be another Obaseki somehow, if maybe not directly in government, but we've been able to refine and readdress that name Obaseki. But for now, I don't know. Because Pedro Obaseki is also taking the same line with his brother, blowing all sorts of propaganda. Instead of him kneeling down and apologizing to people, please, apologizing to people on how best he can beg them, you know, to forgive his brother for the e-governance, for failing to provide security, for collecting our security vote and our IGRO, for failing to build school. The red roof that Adams built, he couldn't consolidate. He told us he was going to build different model schools across the 18 local government, build Gelegele, build modern sea park, build airports, build everything. In short, build companies all over everywhere. But today, the only thing the government is celebrating a failed ShopRite project that is not working. A ShopRite project is a private entity. It's not owned by those people. It's owned by an individual. The project even failed. But when people like us continually went through the media and accused him of a failed ShopRite that he now turned to Edo Shopping Mall, probably went back to beg them to take the name on franchise and went back to write ShopRite there a few days ago. But that is notwithstanding, is not our project. Now you talk about the Osiomo project power plant. Now I have told the governor and I challenged him on my media interview a few days ago on one of the national television. He should tell us about the Osiomo power plant that he's raking about. Is he owned by us? No, he's owned by an individual. The only thing that concerns the dog was the land. So he should tell us before he leaves, what is our percentage with Osiomo power plant, so that when he leaves, we can ask them questions. But he's failing to tell us. Instead, he's telling us that he owns Osiomo. Bros, he doesn't own Osiomo. Even the land that Osiomo is mighty today was initiated by Adam Saliu's government. He only came because government ordinarily is supposed to be a continual project. Now he has failed to tell us about the project, the Waterstone project. The money that was being sought for, the over 25 billion that was being sought for by Adam's government, whom in his government he collected the tranches. Can he tell us if the project Waterstone continued? That is why there is flood everywhere today. Now you talk about the Ugbawa road, the only road he wanted to attempt outside the Temboga that he did not do how many miles now was the Adolo road in Ugbawa. Please, if you have anybody around Benin, tell them to take phone, not a video, to Adolo road. Once it's drizzle, not even to rain, let them film it for you. In short, it closes vehicle. The people in Adolo are telling him what kind of problem it is, from fry pan to fire. What kind of work is this? Ordinary Adolo road. Go and ask them. Now, because the mockery and the citizens are crying, few weeks ago now he has decided to ask people to be discharging the drainages that was not built by him, though, built by successive government. They will even remove the sand from the gutter. They can't even pack it. In some case, you will see them with an old pickup. How can a government be using pickup and shovel to be removing such? Oh gosh, Shama. My brother Gwagwayona, is this the kind of modern city modern system of governance we are talking about? How can they continue to slap us to our face and tell us what can you do? How can they tell us they have gone to America, they have gone to Canada, they have gone to Europe, they are educated, they have all the certificate in business administration, yet not even a toothpick company we have in Benin? How can you build Dangote and yet you cannot even build ordinary civil service administration? Instead, you went to bring in small boys that are using laptop. Today, that is why you can see Yahoo boys everywhere, because these boys cannot be empowered to learn a skills. Take your car to a mechanic. Your car will 3-4 days because it's only the organ that is there. No boy that is learning engineering, no youth empowerment scheme, nothing. Go to Barbie Salon to cut your hair, they will tell you it's 2,000 because you will see a lot of queues. No person learning to assist them. But instead, most of our youth today have gone into typing on phones because there is no youth, there is no engagement, there is no encouragement from government. These are supposed to be the job of local government and state government. But all these things are failing. Instead, our youth today are taking off quick money. Quick money. I know many years ago, after I left the university, even before I started my master's program, I was thinking of how to quickly re-engage myself. I wanted to start doing aluminium job. But after some time, admission was coming because I already have got an email that I was going to get admission. Within the few period remained to continue my master's program, I quickly went into barbing and started learning how to barb hair because I wanted to add more skills to myself. Today, most of our people are not in, our youth are not in school. They don't have any skills. Or is it the federal government that is going to teach your youth on skills acquisition? You will not build roads. You will not build youth empowerment. You will not give people money for self-buildment. So what then are you going to do? Just to speak English and run around and start jumping and holding microphone and threatening the citizen and threatening the people? People brought you into the system. You were nowhere when we started the 1999 democracy. I was a young man, but I have started this struggle too, and many others. So you can't just come from anywhere and send everybody inside the house and become an island and the Odunga of politics. No, things are not done that way. Systematically, we have been praying to grow and see how we can assist and represent our people quality. But the governor didn't just do this. He came from nowhere, blackmailed the whole system. Politicians wanted to share money. Good and fine, you railed on that, and you had the sentiment of the people. Now you didn't share the money. Where is the job? You didn't share the money. Show empirical evidence of what you have done. Or you claim you can speak English, or you know you are academically okay. If we want to even go by that, can you really stage some people when it comes to even the oratory? You can't. But God just smiled at you and you had that advantage. Why didn't you use the advantage to assist the masses? Why didn't you use the advantage to help the common man? All the markets in Benin in his tenure, almost all of them got burnt. How can you say you are the chief security officer of the state and you are collecting revenue from all this market? Oba market got burnt. Today we used to have hamburger. Hamburger is not there because those places were burnt. Oba market was born. You did not go there. Agbado market, were born at a time. Even before Adams left, there were quick intervention. Did you finish the other area? Then you go to Third Junction. That is Ekiosa market. Ekiosa market today, he even had to fence the place and drove them away, close to the mall he brought there, because everything is about capitalism. Because he's waiting immediately after election, maybe the 2 months remaining, he will open the fence and add it to the remaining jara, because those are the things he knows. He sends the people as they are not shedding on the streets. He fenced that Ekiosa market without putting them there. Send somebody there. If all these things are lie, let his director of media challenge me to an open debate. Call them for an open debate. Let us talk. And let us ask those people questions. So these are markets I am pointing. Let's not even talk about the rural areas where he made all promises that when their products come, when they drop it in the market, we will take it from there. None of those things are there. Those things are there. So, but I am happy you people are talking with us. You are calling from abroad. You are linking up to different media all over the world to hear from my principal. And that is why I'm taking time to explain to you. Not because we hate him, but if he had performed, yes, we would have also been in the campaign race, asking people to trust our candidate. We wouldn't say this, because if we say all of this, People will go there to verify. If those things are there, that means we are lying. That is why today, any of these things, let them take their press crew there and counter all these things I am saying. But they cannot. But we cannot continue to deceive the people all the time. Edo State is for all of us. If we continue to lie, to deceive the people, then so be it. We brought about the issue of borrow pits, that he was trying to confiscate some borrow pit that he know that His Majesty and the palace have managed over the time. Oh, they started arresting people that wrote for us. They started arresting people who speak genuinely from their mind. That was not true. Then the borrow pit that he raked about few days before those decisions he took, he should tell us who were managing them before, or who was in charge of those borrow pits. He can't tell us. We talked about the Royal Museum in his first 3-4 years budget. That when he talked about the Benin Royal Museum that was going to assist as a Edo State government to build the Royal Benin Museum, he should tell us about it instead of the Ebowa that he went to introduce, demolishing Edo Central Hospital to be building a museum. So how come? What about the Royal Benin Museum? He should answer those questions. You are the media people. You people should put some of these questions to him. If we are blackmailing, okay, what about the Royal Benin Museum? What have we done? The deviants in Yegi that was suspended by the Benin BTC, Benin Traditional Council. How come after they were suspended, they became your friend? They started holding meeting. You started calling them for meeting, and you were giving them microphone. And both you and your media men were addressing them as a no-give from those communities. What were you trying to do? Oh, you were promoting the Oba. You were promoting the Benin custom. You were promoting BTC. Who is deceiving? Why were people sometimes? Why some of our people why can't they think from their head? Why are they thinking from their anus? If you are not being told, don't you have sense? Because of money, you see black, you are turning into white. It is a pity, because history will ask all of them. Now you tell me, no, he does not have issue with Yoruba. When he was trying to contest for governor, when he was before His Majesty, you don't look at the face, you are looking at the position that is there. Were he not kneeling down? When he became the governor, he should show us any of the clip where he knelt down before the Oba. Even 1 or 2 jamboree visit that he went for in the palace. He should show us where he was kneeling down. Instead, he was bending his waist. Before your election, were you bending your waist? How can I stand before my father and I'll be bending my waist in the morning to greet my father? Not to talk of my Majesty. Even when my own father, even with gray hair, we bow down before His Majesty. The king is recognized by God. That was why you saw things like King Solomon and many other kings. And the Bible recognizes them and tells us to see them as a higher authority. So who then? Because you are in a power that is transient. We don't do that. We must correct the ease. And that is why people like me have been out there to correct His Majesty. To correct Governor Obaseki on some of his action against His Majesty. Because Oba does no wrong, no matter how you see it. Our Oba does no wrong. It is an opportunity to make sure His Majesty here. It's a rare privilege to come from that descendant of being from the Benin Kingdom. My grandfather was a dry cleaner. To Oba Eweka many years ago. He was a dry cleaner. And I was very proud that my Oba was a subject who was also serving the kingdom. And I grew up in my grandfather's house at Third Secular in Osario John Street. My grandfather boldly engraved his picture there, his status as a chief, who was a chief dry cleaner to His Majesty. He grew to the level of serving His Majesty and was made a chief. And there were other people washing clothes of the Majesty under him. But he didn't take the fact that he was human. But it was a privilege and a rare one. To the extent was so proud that it was engraved. So what are we not talking about? Okay. So you can't eat your cake and have it. All right, they should desist from supporting the candidate that will come from this man. That will come from Governor Godwin Obaseki, because he has not made us proud as a Benin people.
Okay. Thank you. So we take yours 2 calls, then we call on D. Okay.
Thank you. And I will respond. I will respond quickly, please, so that I can join another meeting in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, we just 5 minutes. We call it a day. Yes, Epa, you call it back here. 2 minutes allow. Hello.
Hello.
Who take you back here?
Hello.
All right, we take the other call.
Is that Bishop? A Bishop or take call here?
Oh, Bishop, we ain't did by mana.
Okay.
Orange screen or did by my screen. Honorable Bishop, you are welcome. You are welcome again.
God bless you. God bless you. Happy Sunday to everyone. Comrade Collins, God bless you. Happy Sunday to you.
My distinguished senior brother Bishop Domosa, the Bishop of the whole world.
Yes, sir. Yes, we greet.
Hello.
Happy Sunday, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, greet you.
I thank everybody. Olakoko, may God bless you. I give you all thanks. Of Olakoko, I greet everybody. May God bless all of you. Jesus, happy Sunday, happy weekend to everybody.
Same to you.
My brother has been speaking that Oba Seki work. Oba Seki work. The governor every time of
the guy that was wearing white.
it provoked Keken affair as they asked now to believe people. It was a governor that really loved his people. So you understand? Like this failure act when we settled out that is coming. This is how we spend our birthday during money. How can you imagine? You come to Europe, look at the way you are spending money in club. This is how they squander our Benin money. This is the worst when there is therefore go to Europe or our leader, Senator Olakoko, gone to Europe. Look at the way they did it. They do things in economic way. But that's where, because that they have the opportunity to spend their own money, they take Naira to Euro like water. Look at the way it's squandering our money. Look at the way they are spending our money. So that is to tell you that this government is a state government. Actually, it's not an economic somebody. It's a failure somebody. It's a lawyer. He should go and open another chamber so that he can continue with his lawyer work. Let us bring the right governor, which is Senator Olakoko, in to come and manage our economy for us. We don't need too much talk. We don't need a governor of club. No, we need a governor that cannot talk, but he will do something. He will do something. That is the kind of governor we need. Not governor you will see in Wesley, you will see in this, be smoking my bottle. So my good brother, this thing that you have said is true. There is no place in Benin that is good. No place. Any media person that you see that is supporting Obaseki, brother, it's not lie or anything. He has paid them. Like one of our brothers that is in America, that because of money that he said that value you, he rode down to Benin. He said that they call him to come and look at what Obaseki has done. Till now, they have never shown us anything. He just got, they have been running from one club to another, which he has been, before he went to the party, he has been criticizing after that party with Yahua. But now when he gets the opportunity, he was better to club with them. So my adult people are begging all joy in the world, both in diaspora and in the world, please. Let we all open our eyes. Don't let these people deceive us again. Obaseki and Aswe, Obaseki is the godfather of Aswe. There is no two ways about it. A government that is fighting with our kingdom, if it is for instance, it is Europe or North America, anywhere in the world, that they see that the government like this is fighting with their kingdom. For long, they will chase him out because they don't play with their kingdom. That is their pride. That is their pride. That is always making always come to this place, don't let any original being I can't wait to present anything. All being up a man aside ever. I'm a common governor. We will just come to try to be tempering our constitution, doing nonsense in the name of because that you have become a governor. So my brother, my advice for APC leaders as well, please, we people should not lose guys. Please, I'm begging all APC fans, mostly in those states, you people should not lose guys, please. You people should continue campaigning, doing whatever anything you know that you can do the best to convince our people to vote for Senator Olakoko. We are hearing that there are some places, if they put APC cap in their head,
I can say it inside the state. When they put APC cap in their head, some people attack them that they should remove it. You understand? So many things is happening. Obaseki has faults everywhere. So I'm begging Senator Modopero, Belizeko, everybody. I'm begging you people to be at alert, and you people should please, any of your media, anybody that is working for you people in Edo State should be supported with security, please. Because Obaseki, he doesn't have a heart. People should come, let's compensation. This is what is giving us Baseki happiness. He will be seeing many people crying. He will be seeing many people suffering. So that is why I'm begging our youth. That day of voting, let us use our PVC to chase them out in and actually will settle down to chase them out of Benin Kingdom. So this is my contribution. I thank you, Olakoko. May God bless you.
Amen.
May God bless the house. May God bless everybody.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my leader. Thank you very much. So we take the last caller, and you just say one or two things. The bishops, you just say hello to the house. We call on day. Okay? My take best everything, man. Hello, Pa. Domo. Back.
I greet everybody there.
We greet you.
Yeah. So please, what I'm trying to contribute now is that my honorable there, please, you should leave this message to the campaign team and to the committee. They should look into Olakoko platform. Any way they can support him to make sure that this platform is working properly because of the equipment he's using. Any way they can support.
Okay.
Now, I'm not waiting for somebody money or maybe somebody can come and give me money. I'm spending for it. I'm spending my money for it. Why? Because if you go to my ward now, this past registration, I know how much I spent. So
God bless you.
I can expose it, I can say it out in this public. Go to Ward 8. You know what there. So I know this registration, I know how much I spent. Go to my ward chairman. So mobilize people to make sure that they have voters registration card.
Where's his son?
So I give them logistics. I'm saying this publicly now. Go and ask. So I'm talking from Canada. So that is my own. Please.
God will bless you, my brother. God will bless you.
We are all ready. I have said this before. You cannot kill all of us. This election, talk your way, I talk my own.
Yeah, so that was sir.
That is it.
Thank you, sir.
Where's it, sir?
Where's it, sir?
Where's
it? Where's it? So we don't take the last call. My people, when I went on, happy Sunday to now once again. We cannot worry. Our deputy director will still come again. Hello, Padomo, go ahead, sir.
Sure.
Bro, good. I thank the comrade for his time, for coming
thank
to
you, sir.
enlightenment. Bro, thank you very much. But my question to you, please, when I'd like you to answer a few questions from me. When Senator Okpewo or Senator Okpewo is coming to talk to us in this platform, that is number one. And number two, as the last caller said, you people should not ignore Olakoko platform because this guy is trying. He's taking his time, taking his energy, taking his source to really work for you people. As I said before in my previous call, this guy, he needs something from you people. Everybody needs money. Anybody that comes here or comes to any platform that money is not good, that person, I think he used money to go to supermarket or use money to send to his people at home or use money to pay his bill. So Olakoko is paying the bill to own a computer or a phone or whatever he likes. It's a bill that is using. You understand? Please don't forget him. I know they have already comment on you people.
Yes.
Okay, to start. And you people have already smiling. And let these guys smile too. That's number 2. And number 3, I don't want to mention a name. Some callers are normally making noise with ignorance. You know, like 2 callers before me, the guy already is always. You know, I've never seen a good thing from him to this platform. He's just making noise. Okay, let's go for the Comrade or Mega. When Mega was sending money to APC to assist them in a lawyer firm, you know, when they were having some problem, I think $1,150,000 naira or $1,150,000. Yeah, $1,150,000. Where was he? Is he not human? Why not him supporting APC or sending that money? So people have their own choice. You know, I can decide to follow Labour. I can decide to follow APC or PDP. Even though I'm PDP today or APC today, I can change. Everybody has his own choice. So if we are doing our campaign, let's do it straight for our candidate or your candidate to win. You understand? It's not to come and rob people names or whatever. You are not the one feeding anybody. People take care of their home, you know. Anybody can, discount. Like, I have seen the APC decamp to PDP. I've seen PDP decamp to APC. I've seen Labour decamp, just like that. It's like that.
Freedom of movement.
You shall be good night. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your contribution.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Here's one more.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I agree with the house.
The house greet you.
I greet you too, my brother. Welcome.
I call back in the respect of my brother that I just finished speaking. My brother said that there are some people they talk and they don't do anything. With all due respect, first of all, let me tell you one thing, my brother. Senator Okpebolo, it's not by force or anything we force him to come to media. If you may tell him to come to Olakoko platform, you are right. But not the way that many of you are PDP, but you people pretend to say that you people are APC. Senator Okpebolo is a busy man, like my good brother Comrade that has come to this place and represents APC. So he's speaking direct. Then the other one that you talk about, Amigo, if you are a good fan, why Olakoko don't move now? Why Olakoko don't move to PDP? Do you think that they have never called Olakoko to come and support them? And go and ask Amigo, I don't want to mention my name. He knows me very well. This money you are talking about, when people raise this money for him, Vision 2020, when people raise money for Amigo, we the fans will raise money for him. I'm telling you to turn my mouth. Do you understand? It's not only Amigo don't spend his money. We spend our money. Me, Johnny Music Bay, my Dada Mati, Olakoko that is talking. I told Olakoko whether he has never donated money to Amigo. So my brother, don't come to this place to come and talk like that. People are talking. No. If you want to talk anything that or anybody should support Olakoko, fine. It is a good thing, which I always say. I always need to tell Olakoko fans, next week off. Support Olakoko. I don't talk too much. I always try my best. Do you understand? So Olakoko, may God bless you. May God be your helper.
Amen.
You said that you are this my brother, don't let me talk many things. You said that you are a good leader. Because of value, somebody come to your platform, because of that you declare. Then you declare from the party that you are now insulting the candidate that has never offended you. He didn't do you anything because that he didn't come to your platform. You are now insulting him, calling him different kinds of names. You are calling that kind of a person that is a nice somebody. Because that we are still just looking for friends. Don't you know that somebody like Amigo, we will humiliate you, we will insult him. Because why? This man did not offend him one day. He has never have anything to do with him. Why is this insulting? Is it not because of the money that people pay to him that he should be insulting the poor man? So my brother, don't come to this place to be saying that where we are you, where Amigo don't have money. It was we, Mama X and the Hawk, that was donating money for Amigo. My brother, you hear? Olakoko, may God bless you, and my Comrade, please. Try to talk to APC leaders to support Olakoko show and the rest. Sure, you understand it's very, very important.
Thank you very much.
Or do the man I walk back on your thing of the name? So yeah, the name say why I always say Oba talk
He said, well, say, well, that would be the last caller. Otherwise, why I always say, I'm one of Guanoma, onion, or someone, but hey, but I fancy me, may die even bet. So, in my yagbata where Ogyoba must go. So, Ogyoba must,
Yes.
So, fancy me, no salobody way always supported the platform. They will do so. So, APC KV, we okay, men, or we water, so, no, so maybe don't know, but Dima, I will get by ya a yaviation kilawa. Maneogyon no road matter. I do have way on that. So it's very year, you know. Year. So well say for your time and my degree you bring you on board. We fancy way so that we call it a day. Thank you for coming once again.
May God bless you. I appreciate the encouragement you gave to Olakoko. We must continue to encourage ourselves. Just the way Olakoko and others too have been encouraging me. Because to be candid, if not for the passion that Ogyomba must go, in the other side, Emanima advanced to even my grace that God gave to me. Because anything I am is from God. Every word I say and intelligent that I portray anywhere comes from God. With backup and healers. But we will not look to all of that. They have been reaching many. But when some have their personal onions and value. You can't eat your cake and have it. So we must stand on that. Olakoko, by the grace of God, your effort and the bishops and all of that efforts will not be in vain.
Amen.
You know, you guys have been doing all this before the primary. It's not what you just started. I'm waiting at door. Your support started with Pastor Sagi Zeyamu, who is our leader. Indeed, when he couldn't get it, and he gave his support to Modu Bevolo, automatically because he was able to estray the value of Senator Bevolo. We all went there, and we are still there. And by God's grace, we will all deliver. So that again, I will say, in my son, if you have a direct opportunity, we will remind them, you know, when where again I go so but I feel turning able to happen already. But it also depends on where maybe swinging where we swinging me. So election heaven I am winner, I do allow. Otherwise, people like us would have been commissioner in the first term of Obaseki. Because the way we committed ourselves in that is first term. But however, it's beyond that. Not until it's your time and God wants you to be somewhere. You can't be there. If I was in his government, I wouldn't have imagined myself joining his government to rubbish the Benin Traditional Council. I would have imagined myself joining his government to not deliver on the basic things the people want. I was in a Shomola's government and we're able to remind him of what the people want. And that was why we're able to deliver. One man work. We collectively delivered. Adams was only the leader of the team. He did not deliver alone. We were with him to deliver. So today, Obaseki is with a team that does not have the guts and the temerity to tell him the truth on what to do. That is why you saw today their rating is 1/100, and that is as good as 0/100. So we were in Adams' government today that Edo people rated in a very high rate, even though as human being, he had his first shot, either at a certain point. But the merit he got was more than the shortfall. That gave him a pass mark. But however, I believe that Okpebolo will deliver well, and people like you will be proud in the nearest future. For our brothers, now we watch a program away, just as I said before. It was on this your program, somebody from US about a year plus ago sent some dollars to buy me a Wi-Fi and a standard power bank. He probably found out that I don't have it. He said he was buying it to support my media commitment. And today I'm
That is
making
it.
reference to him. You know, I think that's Mr. Adudo and some other few person. They made money. They contributed their own money from US to buy me facilities in Nigeria. You know, I gladly accepted. And as I talk to you, I can show you the Wi-Fi. This is that very Wi-Fi I got with that money, an MTN Wi-Fi.
Wow.
And this is the power bank. This was the modern power bank, and I'll be using to talk to you. I got with that money,
Wow.
not because I can't buy many, but because of when in Ayare, I took it to my heart, and I'm tying it. You know, anywhere I go, a newborn baby, because of why, how it came, and I'm saying it today.
That is
I
it.
don't think I will walk into Obaseki, into this Okpebolo's government. If God give me the opportunity, either as a council chairman or anything, or as a member. Anytime I hold the power bank, I should remember where it all started from. I was using some other
Yes.
power bank that doesn't have this displaying light. This
Wow.
one has a figure and number. That means it's a special one.
Special one.
So it's just to say that even that contribution they gave, I did not take it to a beer parlor or to a club to carry a woman or to buy a bottle of beer or to buy food, but I sent it strictly to where it was asked to go. So that is the history. So I did not ask Okpebolo to get me a power bank or to get me a Wi-Fi or to give me transport fare or to buy me a data. I have not taken 100 naira from Okpebolo one day. And I'm saying it because I'm on head. And those who here can tell who know. Yeah. And they can ask him and say, oh, comrade, how have you been doing all of this? You go to television stations, you don't go to some places empty hand. You must buy fuel, you must meet people on the way. I spend
Right. It's like say we get an issue of
money.
network there.
So is it coming from him? Neither has it come from the campaign council. The campaign council have not given me 100 naira since my appointment. You know, so but I cannot allow those ones to deter me. But I must be committed to it because it's a calling. It's something that drives me hollow. I move to communities to get video, to get clips. I buy fuel. I sometimes I have to get some persons to go with me, but all that is money. So it's a way of my own commitment. But I'm saying it not because I want him to do it. No, it's my own contribution. If I cannot commit 20 million, 10 million, because I know the job is enormous. There are a lot of things he's doing. There are people, whenever he's in town, you can see chains of people who wants to see him. Some are coming with problem. I don't have stew. I have rice. I don't have tomatoes. I have rice. I don't have tomatoes. My son cannot pay school fees. If everybody is doing that, how will he be able to move forward? But there are some that their problem are special. He will attend to those ones. But for me, by the grace of God, my own is not that special because I also have a small business that gives me food. So I should free him to attend to others. You understand? So because some will not understand, you tell him, I don't have tomatoes, and he doesn't attend to him, he goes, say, I want to go to camp, oh, I'm leaving. It's an individual thing. So my brother, walao, let us continue to encourage ourselves. Those who can support Olakoko's program, even if it is $1, it is a penny, it is a cent, it is 2 naira, you can go ahead and support him. History will not forget you. I am sure when he want to roll out the list of people that assisted him to grow, he will not also forget you. Aaron Omigo, for example, will talk one-on-one. He invited me many times in his live program. I really wasn't having those time, but I think it was just once I tried to, but really the time wasn't there to continue.
All right, everyone. I believe the network get issues. So we will see bring back our leader. We'll see bring him back one of these days, the Deputy Director Media APC
I'm here.
Council. Yeah, about to call it a day. So we appreciate your time and everything. So we'll bring you back again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
On behalf of my principal, Senator Modi Ukpebolo, we thank all of you. We appreciate you. Please, if he cannot reach all of you, know that he holds you to a dear and high esteem. The only way he can make you proud is when you assist him to become His Excellency and the governor. He will deliver on promises promised. And make you so proud that you'll be proud to come home anytime, any day. I can assure you, you can take that to the
All right. Thank you, everyone. See you all for the next broadcast.